Hello. This week I was kinda tired so I couldn't record much. I stumbled across this game called Good Job and it's basically a reading simulator, so I played it. I hope you enjoy. Every morning I am greeted by the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, chalanges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this, where I realize my own helplessness, I always just want to. And our character is named Ellen. Well, whatever, sulking about it won't change anything. Let's go to work. I agree. And yeah, this looks really like Omori just because of the background black and white, god damn it, man. I don't think I can interact with anything over here. Alright. The music is so dang. There's a black painting. It's so dark you could probably confuse it for glass. Black glass? How does that make any sense? Good morning! If this isn't my most favorite coworker ever. Hi. Oh wow, you greeted me back? How delightful. So what did you do yesterday? Every day I enter this office just to be greeted by this stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same questions over and over again, I can't stand to hear it anymore. Oh, but do not misunderstand me. The reason why I find her annoying is not because of her dull personality. She is annoying because she is literally saying the same thing every day, just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she is not aware that we are stuck in a time loop. Alright. Hello, to Ellen. Are you there? Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince. What? You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything alright? Yeah, I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it, let's start working. Sure, if you say so. Alright, at least we are self-aware that we're stuck in a time loop. I wonder where in what direction this game will go. Totally not going to do something to our co-worker, perhaps. I start tapping away meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch these things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who is diligently working away. She has also started to be pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on her desk. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. At last, the sight of her was too much and I passed out. I was so anxious that day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were in a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and see her corpse. I still remember how shaky my hand was when I opened the door, and I'll never forget the shiver that ran down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just sitting there at her desk and greeting me like every other day. Ever since then, I've made it a habit to kill her. Okay. But why would you do that? You just saw her die accidentally, then you want to kill her because you're stuck in a time loop, huh? Honestly, by now it has become one of the highlights of my day. Jesus Christ, man. So there's no real need to pretend and work anymore. Let's have some more fun and kill her. Yeah, sure. Alright, psychopathic girl. Alright, there are different office supplies in this cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eyes. Should I take it? Yes. I take the sharp scissors in my hand and sneak a glance at Olivia. I could go the easy route and just stab her. Or I could use them for something else. Obtain scissors, my god, man. What makes you go through one time loop or one accident of a person dying and makes you think that, you know what, this is a great hobby, I would love to do this every single day of my life. This file cabinet has only super old files in it. Most of them even date back 10 years ago. Nothing interesting then. Can we just exit? We cannot. A big packet is in the middle of the room. Oh, that's our new shelf. You know, since our old shelf is so wobbly, I just bought a new one. And with I mean our management. Well... Oh my god, of course. Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you. That was the only thing that made me, like, the only thing that needed to make me chuckle, I swear to God, man. This is Olivia's radio. In my first loops, I tried to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it really was the same program over and over. So by now I just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. But it's not depressing to kill your co-worker all over the time. Alright bro, chill. This shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here, so it's pretty empty. Oh, is there something in there? My gaze sweeps over to Olivia. If I pretend that there is something in here, she'll probably come over here. It'd be pretty easy to just slam her head into this shelf. Let's leave that for later. My god man, you really need help. Like serious help, my Jesus. Olivia's monitor. I did consider just throwing it on her, but I don't think it'd hit her. Since it's more trouble than it's worth, just let it be. A normal sharpener for thin, thick and very thick pencils. I think I got this time ago from Olivia? I think, after all, she's the only one who likes using these ridiculously thick pencils. I wonder what we can use that pencil sharpener for. My chair is actually pretty comfortable to sit on, but it's kinda huge. The trash can is empty. This shelf is pretty old. Honestly, it looks like it could crash any moment. It doesn't really help that Olivia put a lot of heavy things on the higher shelves. I could call Olivia and push the shelf on her. That could be interesting. Let's leave that for now. Alright, now she's stuck in front of my screen. God freaking damn it. Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. I think it was about someone getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. Maybe I could do that too. I've seen that in an anime, by the way, so yeah. This is Olivia's shelf. She has put so much stuff in there, I'm afraid that it'll fall if I open it. Do you need something, Ellen? I'd be happy to help you if you want me to. It's nothing. Okay. Why, man? Just why would you do that to her? This coffee cup is Olivia's prized possession. What's wrong? Are you thirsty? No. I was just wondering what the number 1 on your cup stands for. Obviously, it stands for number 1 coworker in the whole world. Alright. Olivia has put a lot of odds and ends in his drawer. Alright, I guess we're just going to whoop-de-doop-de-doo stab her, I guess. Oh boy, I really wonder. Without saying a word, I take out my scissors and slice her throat. Shocked, she stares at me. She tries to grasp the situation. What? I make sure to cut deep, so it doesn't take long for her to just bleed out. Even if doing this feels kind of soothing, it's still so messy. Dead end 1. Jesus Christ, man. This girl needs help. Alright. And I like how the office is literally just next to her building or her house, I guess. I don't know. The shelf to roll? Let's use the shelf then. Hey Olivia, could you come over here? I need your help. Sure. Oh god. So what did you need me to do? I was looking for my contact notes in here, but I can't find them. Oh sure, let me look for it. It was the blue folder, right? Yeah. That smile, man. Poor Olivia, she is looking for a folder that was never in there. While she is searching for it, I quickly move to the side and shove the shelf. Her body is buried under the shelf. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movements from her, I suppose this worked. This was surprisingly easy. Dead end 4. So we got dead end 1 and dead end 4. You want to help me? Oh? Oh my darling, thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Interesting. I wonder why we got that for some reason. Alright then. What's wrong? You look like you're in an even worse mood than usual. I just had a shitty dream. Oh, I see. Well, don't let it pull you down. Yeah, sure. Alright. So now we have dead end 1, dead end 4. Let's use the cabinet. Or the shelf, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I was kinda surprised. It's kind of grotesque if I'm being honest. Really? She probably got up to see for herself. I don't see any... Oh jeez, stop. It once was enough. I mean, probably not because she wouldn't oof then, but... Before she can even finish her sentence, I grabbed the little door and slammed it repeatedly into her head. Then I pushed her head into the shelf so that she's stuck there. Oh my. Yeah, didn't I say just that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there. Dead End 5. You know what? For a game really in this similar style as Omori, not really. I'm just making the reference because it's black and white, alright? I'm pretty sure Omori will never want to, or Sunny wouldn't want to get along with this girl, believe me. Alright, we have the sharpener now, so now we can use the umbrella, I believe. There we go. We sharpen the umbrella with the sharpener for a pencil. Does that even work? With the sharpener in my hand, I start sharpening the umbrella's tip. Olivia looks at me in astonishment. What are you doing? I'm just trying something out. And what exactly? I read something interesting, so I want to see if it actually works. Oh, I see, though I'm not sure if such a sharp tip is safe. You could hurt yourself like that. Well, unfortunately, it's not for me, Olivia. I stand up and open the umbrella. I charge right at Olivia, who seems to be very surprised at my actions. Before she can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierces her chest. To make sure that it'll kill her, I twist the umbrella to enlarge her wound and pull it out. She sags together in her chair as I stand before her and look down. It seems like my little experiment worked. So you can kill someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful. Dead End 6. Well, at least she's getting a lot of experience from doing all of this stuff. So that's what happened to Big Sis. It's really tragic that she died before she could even finish her project. But well, it is what it is. Oh, and before I forget, don't try to kill yourself again, alright? After all, I want to run some tests on you too. So is that her sister? And she also is stuck in a time loop as well? Or maybe she is experimenting on us, that's why we're doing this stuff? And the true ending will expose the little sister as a maniac, and we're also a maniac or something? I think I need a sharp item to cut it open. Wait, I could use my scissors. Should I cut it open? I cut the tape with my scissors. Inside the boards are made out of sturdy wood. I take one board into my hand and take a step toward Olivia. Surprised, she looks up from her work. Olivia, what's wrong? Do you want to put up that new shelf already? Just as that stupid question left her mouth, the board hits her head. The impact was so great that she falls out of her chair. It seems like she wants to say something. However, before she has the chance to do that, I swing it and hit her again. Alright, gee, stop. And again and again and again. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through this all alone. Dead End 2. I don't think that's how it works, but yeah, alright. I have many everyday items in this closet. Maybe something here could be useful of me? Looking more closely, my gaze falls on my deodorant. Well, I could probably get very creative with that. And we have a deodorant now. There's nothing notable in here. Actually, there is nothing in here at all. My bad. The match is not as hard as it's likely to be. Why would you? Alright, psychopathic behavior. Sleeping on a hard mattress. That's a red sign, alright? Red flag. So what can we do with the deodorant? Can we just spray it in the coffee or something? Oh, there we go. Olivia has put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer. Though I did find something interesting while rummaging around, a lighter. Oh god. I've only seen it in movies, but if I could get fun to use it with my deodorant, should I try it? Swiftly I take the lighter in one hand and my deodorant in the other. I didn't really know what exactly I'm doing, but it seems that I'm doing it right since there is a ridiculous huge flame now. It also has hit its target. I can hear Olivia screaming. Seems like she's standing in flames. Her screams die down quickly, but it seems like the flames engulfing her body are now burning down the building. I wonder what will happen first. Will I also burn down, or will I pass out first? Dead End 3. I believe that was all of the endings? Right? I need to check it out again though. Alright. I can't stand here just another word coming out of your mouth. Huh? Why did I do something wrong? No, but that doesn't mean that you're doing anything right either. Oblivia looks at me with a concerned expression. Interesting. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just the look on her face makes my blood boil. I don't need any of your pity. I'm not pitying you, I'm just worried. I don't need that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? How empty I feel knowing that nothing I do or think will change anything? Ellen. She gently puts her hand on my shoulder as if she wants to comfort me. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. I throw Olivia down to the ground and sit on her belly. Oh god. I put my hands firmly on her throat and start choking her. Don't even try to console me with these empty words of yours. Nothing you do will make me feel better. I can feel her body under me going still as her chest stops heaving. After all, you won't even remember this. With these words, I lost consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead end 7. And that's all of the endings, I suppose. Of course, I wake up here. Alright, so now we can find the true ending, I guess. And interesting, really, really interesting. Ellen, yup, we have many eyes looking at us now. Something feels off. Probably all the gaze that you're receiving right now. All the horrible deeds you've done, Ellen. How could you do that to this sweet Olivia? My loved co-worker. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Your neck, these marks. Oh yeah. Oh this? Olivia touches her neck and gives me a small smile. Yesterday did leave a bit of a mark, I guess. Excuse me? But how is this possible? This has never happened before. Yeah, because I normally clean up any evidence before the next day. Are you a clone? I'm not really able to register anything she is saying, neither do I. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks on her throat. Olivia only signs in return. I'm sorry, Ellen. Huh? For what? I'm sorry for putting you into this situation and not explaining anything to you. To be honest, I thought you were the one who wasn't able to remember anything. After all, your code got messed up and all. We're going the Monica route, really? Huh? What? Code? What are you talking about? I have no idea how to explain it out properly. Then start by telling me if we're actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything. She looks surprised at me. A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday. Olivia shakes her head as if to try to clear her thoughts. But to answer your question, no. We both have been here for exactly 528 days. But then, how are you still alive? Because I cannot die. Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat. Alright, so we have one psychopath and then we have another psychopath. Alright, I mean, they deserve to be here actually. It's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well. You're not getting any more exact. Sorry. Well, I am a copy of Olivia Unster. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality. How did we go from such a small company worker to a immortality and death of the researchers? Hello? Well, so are you her clone? Not quite. I'm actually an android. Okay. Oh, everything is input in this game. I freaking love it. However, the software I'm running on was by no way completed at the time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her. So you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman. Correct. I stare into Olivia's eyes. My gut feeling is telling me that there is more to this story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I will never know if I don't ask now. I know I cannot read it properly, alright? Shut up. How did she die? Olivia looks to the side as she seems to be contemplating whether to tell me or not. It makes me grow restless. Please tell me. However, Olivia turns away from me. Gaining immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had and made you path and made you part of our experience. Alright, now that makes sense why that was a carrot in the black earlier. Huh? I knew the real Olivia? Olivia not? The two of you were lovers? Okay. What? Not only did I know her, we were in a relationship too? Yeah, I'm shocked as well, man. Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia. Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit. Answer turned you into an android. Unlike me, you once were truly human. However, she made a mistake and everything went terribly wrong. She takes a deep breath of air before she continues. In the end, Answer died by your hand. Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt as I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me way more than I thought it would. After that, Answer's sister took up her research and made us her test subjects. Alright, now that makes even more sense. Gotcha. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss. What? So we are just rap lads? I said rap lads. Oh my god. Rap lads. That doesn't... Rap lads. Oh my god. Lad raps. Jesus. No, not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and then left us alone here. This is a lot to take in, and in a really casual way, by the way. Olivia just shoots me a sympathetic smile. So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a rap lab. Pretty much. And even then, I continued to just kill you over and over again. It's alright, Ellen. No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought that my life, my choices, and my will didn't have any meaning. However, that is no excuse for what I did to you. I'm so sorry for making you suffer like that. Yeah, you know, just killing you 8 times, Lamau. To my surprise, Olivia looks at me as if I have said something stupidly endearing. Oh, Helen, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not a human, so I didn't feel any pain. So if it helped you distress, I don't mind it. Jesus Christ, man, how can you be so kind? You're really close to the papyrus level, really close. What? You're the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I am by your side. So don't worry about it too much, it's alright. I just stare at her in disbelief. That's so not alright. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that. Just like I said, I don't care. So are you saying that the guilt and remorse I am feeling right now are unnecessary? Even if you don't care, I want you to know that at least I am aware of my wrongdoings. If I can do you any favor in order to make my amends, please let me know. Olivia looks very surprised. She seems to be left speechless. This is the first time someone has been so nice to me. In 500 days. Closely to 2 years and a half. I mean 1 year and a half, but So wait, let me think of something. She looks around the room until her gaze stops at the window. Don't tell me she wants to jump or something. Well, to be honest, my whole life I've been stuck in this place. So if you'd be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me? Wait, that's it? Yes, I've always wanted to leave this place and I see more of the world in Answer's memories. But I knew that I'd never feel happy if I just leave you here. So I stayed with you. My heart. This is making me feel even more guilty. If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does so nice. Wherever you are going, I'll gladly follow you. It was it. RPG game made by Kathinka PNG. So was that the last ending? Because I'm pretty sure I got all the bad endings, right? Which led me to that last ending pretty much. I think I might need to do a little bit research. Oh, true end. Alright, never mind. That was the true end. That was the last ending right there. Alright, that was a good job by Katharina. You guys can check it out and play it for yourself on the itch.io page. I'll leave the link in the description down below. And it was a nice little game, you know. I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired this week, which is why I just whipped out something to play in a real flash, you know. And I quite enjoyed this. As weird as it is to say that about, you know, killing somebody, but it's just a game. It's just a video game, alright? YouTube, no monetization. No demonetization, actually. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please leave a like. Yeah. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, join my Discord, subscribe, and I'll catch you next week, probably with a lot more energy. So yeah, bye bye.